Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, April 4th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Sun. I'm like so excited. I've had people asking me who've seen, the 7 days in a row of swords, and very often that is like so mental. But the sun is out. And what does the sun mean? Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, today's Monday. So, let's say, wow, what a great card for a Monday, okay? I do certainly feel that this is an omen for a positive week ahead, not just a positive day. Because, the sun tends to mean that, the entire universe is pretty much conspiring on your behalf to bring you the things that you need. So things are looking up. Now, every once in a while somebody's, feeling really down and they don't quite get that positive meaning in the day. I want you to reach out to those people, okay? Be that positive light in their day, because sometimes people can become overwhelmed by the things that are wrong, and they really forget to look at the good that there is in their life. So it gets hard to get out of that feeling. And many of you have been there, so you know what I'm referring to and what I'm talking about. So if there is anyone in your, circle, your environment, or whom you come across that you feel could use some cheering up, be sure to do that, because the sun definitely is about adding cheer to others' day as well. So keep that in mind, because I have a feeling that there is some of that going on. Not everyone is in the exact same place on their path, but there is definitely a vibrant feeling that's taking place. In the northern hemisphere, first of all, it's spring. And, spring is new life and, oh, just all these wonderful things. When you watch things blooming and growing and budding, and it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. And it just indicates that, just that feeling of going outside when the sun comes out. Because where I am, April is always considered to be a rainy month. So sunshiny days are a good thing. And, this is applicable in life as well when you think about it. All those swords cards, they were like rainy days, but they were not bad ones. They were about you finding your way to this spot. There are some very positive things coming this week. And keep it in mind. I don't even want to discuss it, but it's that way. It's that thing, maybe finally, you're getting that something happening that you needed to have happen. And that's what takes you toward that month of June. So, we'll be discussing things like retrogrades and all of that coming up. There's so much of it going on. And each one, refers to a different part of your life. So we'll keep that in mind as we do this, and I think we will discuss them. But the sun for a Monday, if you check back, you'll find that the sun doesn't come out very often on our journey. I'm sure most of us would be actually tired of it if it were an everyday thing. I've always said to people, how would you know that you were having a good day if you never had a bad one? And, it gives you something to be grateful for. And it's probably the most positive spin I can put on it, but it is my outlook on life. Whenever there is a day that just doesn't quite meet up with the rest of them, I always tell myself, that it will be better. And, I want to remind you, too, that it just, you've come so far. I mean, this point last year was probably one of the lowest points for many of you. Really one of the lowest points. Because that whatever that was so out of your control and that you were trying to recover from, you just couldn't, no matter how hard you tried. So here you are, a year later, with the sun shining and feeling more positive about life and a lot less anxious. So, good for you. Now, I want to take the time to talk about something else. It's been a week or two since I put out a small post that was the result of many messages that I received. Okay, not everyone totally understood the post, and I want to make sure that everyone does. The messages that I received were regarding certain individuals who were copying and pasting not just my work, but the work of others as well, and posting it as their own. In other words, it was just out and out plagiarism. And this is really totally unacceptable because everybody who does this, they're taking their time and their energy and devoting it to their work. But some of you took it to mean that your shares were not welcome or appreciated. And that could be no further from the truth, okay? All of you out there, all of your love that you bring to my page every day, it's awesome and it's more than welcome. And your shares, no matter where you care to share something, whether you email it to a friend or you share it on Facebook or you retweet it or you put it on Instagram, whatever it is you want to do, I thank you for it, all right? Because you are the backbone of the page. Your participation and your love are what make the page what it is. It has grown so strong over these last 9 months, and it's amazing to me. But you all are the reason, and I want to thank you again and tell you I love you and share away. Take care. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you here tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.